Hey, what's going on guys, my name's Raph, and today, the final episode of Ash Ketchum and Pikachu in the Pokemon anime aired in Japan. This marked the end of Ash Ketchum and Pikachu's journey, alongside the end of Pokemon aimed to be a Pokemon Master. Don't forget to leave this video a like to show your support, and I'll be sure to bring out my next video shortly. Make sure to subscribe if you aren't ready to keep up to date, and without further ado, let's begin. The episode opens up with us seeing the original trio continue on. However, this is only for a short moment as they all bid farewell to one another. One last emotional moment from both, and this is where we see Misty and Brock say goodbye to Ash, and they too leave the Pokemon anime. The emotions truly began to hit from the very beginning, and we were only a few minutes into the episode. Ash heads back to Pallet Town, and after the opening, he reunites with Delia and Mimi. Delia notices the journey back has caused Ash and Pikachu to accumulate quite a lot of dirt on their clothes. The pair end up having a warm bath, and it was so wholesome to see them both have fun. These are the generic interactions we are so used to seeing from Ash and Pikachu. Ash returns to his famous pajamas, and the pair feast with their family. Before heading to bed, Ash speaks to Pikachu about how he's thinking about Latias and Latios, wishing that they're both okay. A nice reference in the next segment shows Ash waking up late to meet Professor Oak, of course referring back to the first episode of the Pokemon anime. Before leaving, Delia tells Ash that she has some new shoes for him, but I'll elaborate on that later. Arriving at the lab, we see Ash reunite with Tracy, and it felt so good to hear Tomokazu Seki return to reprise the role. We also see Tracy's Marill return. Professor Oak tells Ash that a Charmander's gone missing, so Ash and his Pokemon try to find the Pokemon, which could be near the lab. Upon finding Charmander, this is where we see Ash reunite with Gary. Gary asks Ash the famous question if he knows if he is close to becoming a Pokemon Master now that he is a champion. And this is where we start to see Ash's realization commence. During that time, we get to see Ash and Pikachu live their best lives, eating food, playing with their Pokemon, and even reunite with Tracy again, who returns this time with his Cypher and his newly evolved Venomoth. It turns out Team Rocket are back at the base and are later on instructed to catch Pikachu for one more time. Ash's new shoes are shown once again, teasing the final outcome ahead. After heading out into the wild, Ash is attacked by Team Rocket, and this is where we see Ash's Pidgeot return. After all these years, it's finally back, and according to translations, it actually returned back to Ash, which is incredible. Of course, Team Rocket don't succeed in catching Pikachu, and they end up blasting off once again as a reformed group. It begins to rain, and Ash speaks to Pikachu during this time. After spending time with Pikachu, Ash mentions to his friend that becoming the champion wasn't his goal. He still feels like a challenger. Ash then mentions that the world has so many more Pokemon that he still hasn't seen, and he wants to meet and befriend them all. This is what he believes will allow him to become a Pokemon Master. I think this is an incredible way to send off Ash, and he truly feels that after everything, he still has so much to explore. Having the Pokemon in the wild gather around him gave it such a wonderful feel, and it shows how comfortable he is around Pokemon in general. As the sun appears again, Ash and Pikachu head forward back home, knowing what they need to do. The next day, Delia notices how Ash has left, and his new shoes have been taken. These new shoes hold a lot of meaning to it. In my opinion, I feel Ash didn't want to wear the new shoes just yet, because he wanted to come to the realization for what his next chapter would be. Wearing these new shoes symbolizes a new start, besides the obvious replacement of the old. The logo on the shoe also shows the Kanto Indigo League logo, first shown on Ash's Kanto hat. Team Rocket reappear again following closely behind, and as Ash and Pikachu decide which path to choose, Tidewile begins to play, and this is where I cried and cried and cried. The ending scene states that next time there will be a new beginning, indicating that this is an open ending for Ash. He'll journey onwards, but we just won't see it on screen. So there it is. It's over. Ash and Pikachu have now left the Pokemon anime. I can't express how emotional I am. I feel like this episode done a great job in showcasing the final moments and realization for Ash and Pikachu. It's also quite interesting how Ho-Oh didn't appear, but I don't really care too much about that. The Anipoke PR Twitter account then went on to release a thank you note to all fans, thanking them for supporting Ash and Pikachu after all these years. I'll speak more about this shortly, but as always, when subs are revealed, I'll post my full review on Twitter. Now let's talk about the new information in regards to the Pokémon Scarlet and Violet anime. A new trailer was revealed, showcasing new frames from the upcoming series. The trailer opens up with us seeing Liko place her Terror pendant around her neck. We notice how her hairpin is nowhere to be seen. We then see Liko choosing Sprigatito as her starter Pokemon, and this shifts on to us seeing freed Captain Pikachu and his crew. Liko's pendant is then shown with an energy bursting into the sky, following on to showing the black shiny Rayquaza. Roy is then shown with his mysterious Pokeball, and we then see Liko battling Amigio. The confirmed dub name for this series is called Pokémon Horizons. It's also been confirmed that next Friday we'll be introduced to the first opening of this new series. The opening will be shown during the Pocket Monsters Anime Music Festival. This festival will also showcase upcoming artists performing various songs from the Pokemon anime. I'm really looking forward to this event, and also for what is to be revealed in the new opening. I'll talk more about this series in another video soon. Now in regards to the build up of today, something amazing happened. I tweeted in the early hours of Thursday this tweet, reminding people that there will be 24 hours left until we see the final episode of Ash Ketchum and Pikachu in the Pokemon anime. Thanks to the amazing support, the hashtag began to trend on Twitter. Thank you so much for supporting this hashtag and showing appreciation to Ash and Pikachu. I have to say though, I didn't make this hashtag, and it was originally made by my friend Akash. I just wanted to endorse and support it. Besides that, we even got Ash's dub voice actor, the beloved Veronica Taylor, to notice this hashtag and leave her contribution. Veronica, if you're watching this video, thank you so much. I love you loads. We all do. I also want to say a big thank you to those that posted their favourite moments on this tweet that I covered in yesterday's video. You can check out everybody's responses by clicking the link in the description. So what's next for me and my channel? Well, I'm definitely going to still be here to talk about the Pokemon anime and its new series. I've got projects in the works in regards to Ash and some what if scenarios too. The Pokemon Journeys continuity video can now start to commence its production phase, and I also have some new fanfiction Pokemon episodes coming soon. With Ash and Pikachu leaving, I've had many of you ask me if I'll still continue making content about the Pokemon anime. I'll always talk about the Pokemon anime. It's been my drive since the creation of my YouTube channel back in 2013, and even before I was on the platform. The interactions I have on Twitter with people about the Pokemon anime too is something I love. Seeing people come together to express their thoughts and opinions about the show they love is so incredible. Thank you all so much for the ongoing support and love you show me on my channel over the years, especially when it comes to talking about the Pokemon anime. You all contributed to changing my life, and for that I'm forever grateful and thankful. I look forward to continuing with my passion and bringing more content for you all soon. To conclude, I want to say a massive thank you to Rika-san, Ikui-san, Veronica Beloved, and Sarah Beloved. You guys don't understand how incredible you all are and how much impact you've made on myself and others. Pokemon is my favourite franchise, and I grew up watching the Pokemon anime. As time went by, it allowed me to make so many friends, explore so many opportunities, and to of course pursue my passion for content creation on YouTube. I've had so much fun being a content creator, and I love talking about the Pokemon anime. Even when I don't make videos, I'm always talking with people and friends about the Pokemon anime, Ash, and Pikachu. The Pokemon anime has changed my life in many ways, making my dark days brighter, keeping me motivated, and inspiring me so much with the life lessons and heartwarming moments. For that, I'm eternally grateful. Thank you to every single person who has worked on the Pokemon anime. Thank you to all of its staff, the production team, and everyone who has worked so hard on making the anime series that changed mine and others' lives. Thank you once again to Rika-san, Ikui-san, Veronica Beloved, and Sarah Beloved for portraying our two heroes. And most of all, thank you Ash Ketchum and Pikachu. You both were the very best like no one ever was. Ash and Pikachu helped me get through school, overcome bullying, disband away from troublesome friends, pursue YouTube, get my university degree, get my dream job, make so many friends, travel the world and explore so many opportunities. Thank you so much guys. I've been with Ash and Pikachu from the very beginning. I've seen Ash start his adventure, obtain Pikachu, get knocked out of his first league, win his champion title, become world champion, and now I've seen them both leave. But you know what guys? It was worth every moment. The original Pokemon anime is now over. There will be a 2-week break, and the Pokemon anime will resume with a new series on the 14th of April, this being the Pokemon Scarlet and Violet anime, also known as Pokemon Horizons, with a 1-hour special episode. So it sounds like the next chapter of my Pokemon anime journey will begin, and I'm looking forward to the new series. But tell me what you guys think about this final episode in the comment section down below. If you guys would like to interact with me, then be sure to follow me on Twitter and join the Team PokeRef Discord server to discuss all things Pokemon. You can find the rest of my social networks on the screen and in the description below. If you enjoyed the video, then be sure to leave it a like, as your support is greatly appreciated. Don't forget to share the video with your friends. Finally, make sure to subscribe to keep up to date with my videos, and click on the little bell to enable notifications so you guys get notified when I upload a new video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and be sure to stick around for more Pokemon content. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.